Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I want to talk about the St. Louis University here in the United States of America. I just discovered this university where you can study for completely free. Once you apply, you have an automatic merit-based scholarship, and you also have other scholarships that you can apply for after you've been accepted in order for you to have more money to study. At this university also, you don't need TOEFL, you don't need IELTS, you don't need ACT or SAT if you've studied in English. If you can prove that your degree, your previous degree or your previous secondary school studies was in English, then you don't need to provide proof of any English proficiency. So that is a good thing. And another thing is application is completely free. Whether you're applying for the undergraduate program, PhD, masters, it's completely free. And also they are going to give you a dedicated admission counselor to help you through the process, which means that you'll not be doing it alone. You have someone to walk you through and tell you this is what we need, this is what you're supposed to provide, do this by this date. So they will guide you through it. So this is a great opportunity for you if you want to study in the St. Louis University in the United States of America. Right now, I'm going to take you to my screen and I'm going to show you this university and show you everything I've talked about. But before I do that, my name is Winnie Shum, and on this channel I make videos about studying the USA. So if this is something you're interested in, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon. Now let's go. Let me show you St. Louis University. So you can study in St. Louis University, Missouri for free, which means they have a scholarship, automatic scholarship for you. So you can see the website is very accessible for anyone who wants to apply. So now let's start with the admission process. So let's click here, admission, and we're going to find the part that talks about admission for international students. So when you click admission on the home page, it's going to bring you to this page, and you can see here admission for international students. This is where we are interested in. So we have to click there, and it's going to give us all the information we need. So the first thing, like I said, is that St. Louis University is a top US university attracting hundreds of undergraduate and graduate international students from more than 80 countries around the world. So they are taking students from more than 80 countries all around the world. So this is all the information you need. So the first thing you need to do as an international student in order for you to study in St. Louis is to complete an online application. So it says the online application will ask about your educational background and citizenship to help determine your eligibility. If you are applying to enter St. Louis University as a first-time freshman student, we will also ask you to complete an essay. There is no application fee to apply for undergraduate admission to SLU. So there is no application fee to apply to this university. So you have to start by filling the online application, and you have the link here that you can fill and start the process. Now, the second step, which is step 2, is send transcripts of all secondary school work. So if you're applying into the bachelor's program, then you need to have transcript of your secondary school to show that you've studied. So find out from your admission counselor what secondary credentials are required. So I told you that St. Louis University is going to give you a dedicated admission counselors for international students, and you can see down here that they need help. St. Louis University International Admission Counselor. So there are counselors available to counsel you as an admission student. So you're not doing this alone. So you can see what they will do for you is they are going to assist with your application and transition to the United States. So they're going to assist you through the process. So you're not doing this alone. Issue your 1-20 and help in obtaining your F1 student visa. So they are going to help in you obtaining your visa. It is not awesome. This university is going to help you to obtain your visa. Most universities do not care. Once they give you the admission letter, they say, however, we just need you to come and study. But this ones, they're going to give you someone that is dedicated to making sure that you get your visa, you understand the process, and you do everything right. And the next thing is they're going to set up your course schedule and register you for class. So they're going to do everything for you. This is awesome. As an international student, this is for international students. So the first thing is to complete an online application. The second thing is to bring your transcript. And the third thing is to submit proof of your English language proficiency. Now, like I said before, it's not required if you've studied in English. So In order for you to see that, okay, let's see where they say that. So you come here and you click English language proficiency. Now it's to say here that it's not required for you if you can prove that you studied in English. Now it says students may also submit proof that they have successfully completed a college level English class, not an ESL class at an accredited college or university in the United States instead of a test score, or completed their entire high school curriculum in English. So you have to prove that you've studied in English in a university in order for you not to apply with, in order for you not to show proof of English proficiency. So if you've studied in English, then that is then you so if you've studied in English, then you do not need to prove with TOEFL and IELTS. This policy emphasizes that the scores listed above indicate a minimum level of English and do not guarantee the applicant will have a command of English, of spoken English and written English. Therefore, most international students enrolling in St. Louis will be required to take the St. Louis University writing examination. So even after you've been admitted, you will take an examination to prove that you can speak English. So this is required, because even the fact that you study in English and the fact that you have the test to prove that you are proficient in English, it doesn't still prove that you can speak English. So you have to take this examination to prove that you can speak English. Now let's look about scholarship. It says at SLU, we urge all prospective students to complete their online application for freshman admission by December 1st. By doing so, you are automatically considered for SLU's merit-based scholarships. No separate application is required. So if you complete your application by December 1st, you are automatically considered for SLU's merit-based scholarship. No separate application is required. So you don't need any separate application in order for you to be considered for this scholarship. If we receive your application after December 1st, you'll be given scholarship consideration based on the availability of funds. So if you apply late, that's after December, you'll be given scholarship, but it depends, but you'll only be given scholarship after those who have applied before the 1st of December have received it, and if there's money available. So you want to apply on time so that you don't miss the opportunity to be considered for automatic scholarship. So apart from the scholarship that comes with your application, there are other scholarships that you can apply for separately. And this is also called the merit-based scholarships. And this is the Vice President Scholarship, 92,000 and above. The GPA should be A, awarded over 4 years. University scholarship, $76,000, minimum is B. Ignatian scholarship, which is called the Billiken Award, 40,000 to 56,000, minimum B. So these are the other scholarships that you can apply for after the merit-based scholarship. These are also called merit-based, which means that your GPA will be considered. So if you're doing very well, you can apply for these other scholarships. And I'm telling you, you're going to have fun studying here, because you will not need to take care of your studies financially, because these scholarships are going to take care of that. Let's take a look at some of the programs that you can study. Here in St. Louis, you have all types of programs. You have accounting, you have mathematics, you have advanced literacy methods, you have engineering, African American studies, you have law, you have American studies, you have masters, bachelors, PhD, anatomy. So this one says anatomy and PhD. So if you're someone who is really looking to study in St. Louis University, you have a lot of degrees that you can apply for that can fit your previous studies. So you have all types of degrees. So you just go through here and choose your degree to apply for. And remember, I said there is a dedicated counselor that is given mostly to international students to help them with their application. So they'll not only help you with your application, but they'll help you through the visa process. So guys, if you would like to study at St. Louis University, Missouri, I'm going to put the link in the description box below. Remember that they have a date. So if you've watched this video, make sure that you apply as soon as possible so that you'll be considered for the merit-based scholarship. I want to thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click the like button if you liked this video. Thank you, and God bless you. See you next time. Bye-bye.